it going, everybody? This is the Stimulus Check Hub here to give you your daily stimulus check and unemployment benefits updates and latest information. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. A like and a comment are always appreciated. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing this with your friends and family, because I'm sure they would also like the most up-to-date information on their stimulus checks and unemployment benefits available anywhere on YouTube, which is what I try to provide here on this channel.
The House has instead chose to stay until December 20th, and the Senate has chose to stay right up until Christmas. And the reason why they are staying is because they still have a lot to do. They have the debt ceiling that they have to remake. They also have to do the defense bill, which they are currently negotiating, and the Build Back Better bill they're hoping to get passed before Christmas as well. Actually, the Senate is trying to get that bill, the Build Back Better, on the Senate floor by December 13th, so by next week. So obviously they have a lot going on that they're trying to get done in a very short amount of time. We're looking at literally around 2.5 weeks. They have to get 3 items done, and if you guys know Congress, like I know Congress, the chances of that happening are, slim. Getting everything done is very slim in 2.5 weeks. Maybe even to get one of those things done is very slim. Now, the goal for Democrats was to pass President Biden's sweeping climate and social spending package by Christmas, but that is slipping away as the Senate bogs down in one time-consuming fight after another. Democratic senators are growing increasingly doubtful that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer will be able to meet his Christmas deadline because several major disagreements are holding up the Build Back Better Act, including a fight over lifting the cap on state and local SALT deductions. Schumer told reporters last week that his goal was to bring the bill on the floor by the week of December 13th, but that timeline will be tough to meet because negotiators have a lot left to work out, and Congress will also have to raise the debt ceiling by December 15th, which will distract attention away from President Biden's agenda. Kristen Sinema, a key player in the debate, is predicting to colleagues that the legislation will likely wait until after the holiday season. Senate Democratic aides are saying the same thing. It's just because there's a lot of negotiating on, a lot of heads bumping, if you will. So obviously there's going to be a delay, and 2.5 weeks reasonably getting to see all of these things pass is very doubtful. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I just wanted to update you guys real quick. Congress is still going to remain in session until Christmas in order to try to get all 3 of these items passed, okay? Now, when it comes to a 4th stimulus check, which states are offering money? There is a couple of states still offering money. One is Maine. They are sending out $285 disaster relief payments to over 500,000 residents. Also, California is still sending out the Golden State stimulus payments, so if you are in California, you are expected to receive that payment. Make sure you're still on the lookout for that. As well as Maryland, they are sending up to $500 to the poorest families and $300 to its poorest single filers. A family with 2 children that has an income of $25,000 a year would see an additional $1,100 each year. In June, New Jersey General Assembly passed a $46.4 billion state budget, which included $319 million for tax rebate checks up to $500 for around 750,000 New Jersey families. The eligibility for that is filed jointly making $150,000 or less, or a single filer making $75,000 or less will get a check up to $500. Filers must have at least one dependent child. So there is there's 2, I forget the word. There's 2 things that you have to have in order to receive those $500 checks. Also, Florida has approved a bill to send $1,000 bonuses to first responders and educators. Governor DeSantis also offered $5,000 to police officers from around the nation who want to avoid vaccine mandates to relocate in Florida, but that proposal is pending legislative approval. Georgia, Michigan, and Tennessee put in place bonus programs for teachers as well. And also, Tennessee is sending out an additional $850 payment to low-income families as well. So as you guys know, there are states that are sending out stimulus checks. States are starting to get that money that they were promised and that they were able to use from the third stimulus package, I apologize, the American Rescue Plan, which is around, you know, $300 billion that was sent out to states to use to help their communities, to help their residents. So now they are digging into that money. That's why you're starting to see rent relief, stuff like that. All right, so there could potentially be more states sending out stimulus checks. As far as I know, that is a very good possibility because of inflation, what's going on, especially for governors rerunning. That could be something that could happen in your state. So I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated on state stimulus checks, even though the federal government or Congress is not currently including a fourth stimulus check into the Build Back Better Act. At least you have a chance with your states currently, because they are starting to get into that money. They're starting to dig into it in order to make sure they spend it. All right, so stimulus checks is a possibility for a state. But overall, I just wanted to give you guys this update. If you guys are new to this channel, definitely consider hitting that like button. Definitely consider subscribing to this channel to stay updated not only on stimulus but also on politics, Congress, what they're currently doing. And real quick, if you guys are interested in trading stocks and crypto, there is an app called Webull. I leave it in my description box. If you guys are interested in trading stocks and are new to it, definitely consider going down to that description box and scrolling down until you see the Webull app. If you open an account, you get a free stock valued from $300 to $300. And if you deposit any amount, you will receive an extra stock valued up to $1,400. So say you deposit $1, you get that free stock for just opening the app and creating an account. And if you deposit $1, you'll get an extra stock valued up to $1,400. So who wouldn't want the, you know, chance or the possibility to, you know, just wake up and get, you know, possibly get a $1,400 stock in their account they could sell the next day and put it right into their bank account. You know, that's a $1,400 check just by depositing $1. So I mean, it's a possibility. Obviously, you have a less likely chance to receive a $1,400 stock, but there are thousands of stocks that are valued between $300 to $1,000. There's a good possibility you could get a really good stock out of that. So if you guys are in the need of money right now, currently, if you're in a hunch for extra income, I would definitely recommend, you know, digging into stocks and using that app and figuring out if you want to pursue that route. Either way, you'll still get a stock by creating an.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Like and a comment are always appreciated. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing this with your friends and family, because I'm sure they would also like the most up-to-date information on their stimulus checks and unemployment benefits available anywhere on YouTube. Have a good one.